How about loves? Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So the message I heard is I don't like you. And God is leading me to say, so when I got ready to record this, I was listening to this song that I was talking about in the last video. Okay, so it's FTCU by Nicki Minaj. It is a banger. It's a banger. It is. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's a hype song, bro. I can't even sing it, but it's like it's. Anyways, and then another one of her songs came next, and it's a remix to Ray Stripper's song "Black Beatles, Black Barbies," and the beginning of the song is Black Barbie in the city. And she talk about her shape and that. And, you send flowers, but I wish I didn't receive them. All your lies, I wish I didn't believe them. Okay, and once again, the message is I don't like him. The scripture comes from Song of Solomon 7:4. Thy neck is a tower of ivory, thine eyes like the fish pools in Heshmon. By the gate of Bath-rabbim, thy nose is as the tower of Lebanon, which looketh toward Damascus. So here's the message. God said for whoever this whoever this is for. So it's somebody that is telling you, like, this is someone, they're coming to you and they're telling you, like, as a woman, there's a male that is coming to you telling you that they don't like someone for you. The reason they are telling you they don't like this person for you is because they see you for themselves. Okay? This is someone that wants you to be theirs. And that's why they are saying that you can't be with this person and you can't. Because in reality, I'm just being, God said, what's it to you? Because, I'm just being honest. If this is not like your dad, and at a certain age, even your dad is not telling you who you can and cannot date no more. Like, at a certain age, daddy is just like, it is what it is. Hopefully you didn't learn by now. You know what I'm saying? So who is this man to you that he is telling you who you can and cannot date? Unless he is your husband, and if that's the case, then yeah, obviously he have all rights to tell you who you can and cannot date because you ain't supposed to be dating nobody but him. Otherwise, I'm just being honest. But God said this got to be somebody that's in love with you, because otherwise, why are they concerned about who you dating and what you got? They got to be your husband. It must be a situation where this person wants to be married to you, because otherwise they wouldn't have no problem with you going out. If you are single, then you have every right to go out and be on a date. Now, if you are married and you want to spend time with your husband, then you should be able to spend that time with your husband whenever you want to. It shouldn't be I just feel like like there should be no confusion. It should never be a situation where you are not sure if you're still married or not, bro. If you are not sure if you're still married or not, somebody is dropping the ball heavily in your marriage. Like heavily. It should never be a situation where you are confused as to the fact that you were still married to this person, bro. Because if he blatantly told you, I'm done and I never want to see you again, and carried on not talking to you no more, he can't get mad if you are like, assume that you're single, bro, because apparently you are. If he been balling and parlaying with somebody else while you've been at home by yourself, he can't, I just feel like, is that like, this is somebody that you can't get that. How can you come and tell me who I can and cannot be with when you have made it very clear that you don't want to be with me? So I must be single, bro. And if I'm not single, then make, golly gosh darn it, make a believer out of me, because it don't seem like it. It feels like I am. Make me understand. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something real quick. I feel like that's the kind of vibe for this. Like, I don't know if this your friend that want to tell you who you can and cannot date. And I mean, maybe y'all need to have a conversation, but because maybe they trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Some cases it could be a situation where this is somebody that's trying to protect you. But how would they react though? Because if you trying to protect somebody, you not, you know what I'm saying, being aggressive or nothing. You just basically letting them know, hey, this person is not somebody I really want you to deal with because of X, Y, and Z. I'm just trying to look out for you. But if you, like, you know what I'm saying, outright trying to embarrass somebody and, you know, fight and doing all this stuff, it's something else there, bro. Just like the last message, like somebody pulling up because they heard they exes on a date and coming up there and throwing hands, clearly is still in love. It can't be nothing else. I'm not trying to hear, well, I heard that this happened, that happened, like, because in reality, I heard they was talking noise about me. 9 out of 10, you were talking noise about them as well. That's probably how you found out they said something about you, because you were simultaneously talking about them. Who don't talk about their ex? Who don't go through that situation where their friends come and say, what happened? And you say what happened, bro. You can't get mad if your ex got more friends than you, bro. Or whatever it is. Like, you can't get mad about that. But I just feel like it's like, this ain't no situation where somebody is just, you know what I'm saying? This somebody that, like, that's a vibe where they in love, bro. In love, okay? In love, in love, in love, in love, in love, in love, in love with whoever this is. And that's just what it, because like I said, if you are over a certain age and, you know what I'm saying, depending on your customs and traditions, it's not going to be a situation where there's going to be a man that's telling you who you can and cannot date, okay? Unless somebody is trying to traffic you or something like that. But simultaneously, somebody that's trying to traffic you is not going to be telling you can't date certain people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's out the box for this one. I feel like this is somebody, yo, you got somebody that is in love with you, but they trying to act like they not. Regardless if this person is an ex or if this who it is, but this is somebody, they want to control your love life because they want you for themselves. And I don't know, what I don't understand is, why is this person not with you then? You know what I'm saying? Because it even opened up to Song of Solomon. So why in the world are y'all not together? Like, I don't know. Like, that's the point that I'm confused about. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's the message. I guess that's for y'all to figure out. But this somebody that, this person, the only reason that they really concerned about who you end up with is because they want you to end up with them. And you confused about it. Like, this is somebody, you were so confused as to why this person is so concerned and so worried about who you date and what you doing and the XYZ, because they're still in love with you, sis. They don't want you to move on, sis, because they want you to move on right back to their arms, okay? And that's the message, okay? And the guy said can't be nothing else, because they wouldn't be acting like such. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. They wouldn't be concerned about who you dating and you didn't moved on and this, that, and the third. They would not be caring. They would not care, bro. They would not care. And I'm saying that, like, just out of all honesty, because I have known people to talk to me, like men to talk to me about their exes moving on and don't care, bro, at all. When like, if they really done, they done, bro. And if they ain't done, they ain't done. And this is somebody, they ain't done. And that's the message. That's why they so worried about, you know what I'm saying, who you date, where you go. They worried about this, they worried about that, because they ain't done yet. And baby, whoever, like, you know, I'm just being real. This one connected to the last one, whoever it is, this person that they left on a whim, bro, should be embarrassed, bro. I'm just being honest. Because this somebody that, like, they heard they ex was on a date and they was doing this, that, and the third, and this was happening, and baby, when I say pulled up and acted a complete fool and showed out, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like people, like, I don't know if this is you wondering why in the world was he so worried about, why in the world was, because in reality, he ain't over you yet. He is not over you yet, and he does not want you to be with anybody else. This is somebody that is still in love with you, and regardless to if he fighting with his feelings or whatever he got going on, in reality, like, this is somebody that's, like, upset. They don't want you to be with nobody else. But, you know, in reality, I feel like communication is key, because it can't be a situation where you sitting up here calling and texting and telling me that you never want to see me again, and you sick of me, and you sick of that, and you moving on, and you found somebody else, and this Y, X, Y, and Z. And then I'm just like, okay, well, I guess you're not going to try then. Okay, well, I give up and move on. And now all of a sudden here you are acting like I'm just a devil, bro. Like, what do you want out of me? What do you want from me? All I asked you for was an apology. And you act like that's so hard, bro. So I don't know what you want from me. Like, dang. Jeez. Anyways, I feel like it's the message for whoever this is for. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like, and that's the message. Go ahead and say, in reality, it's like, apparently this person don't want you to be with nobody else because they want to be with you, because it can't be nothing else. It doesn't exist. There is no other option. No other option exists, bro. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Baby, this is somebody, like, I'm thinking, God said, this is somebody they wanted you reserved for them. They wanted this, that, and the third. Baby, and it's wild because I swear sometimes people be in the comments acting like the messages don't make sense and they don't know this, they don't understand. Baby, but this is for somebody. For me to get two back to back, somebody, your ex, showed up and showed out and showed they entire, you know what, behind you, bro. And didn't care about how nobody felt about it. Like, straight up. Like, took names down, asked questions later. But somebody's man was in a whole nother date with somebody else and dipped. So what? You ain't going on, bro. So what? You ain't going on, bro. And we make lying talking about it was because this, that, and the third. It was because they don't want you with nobody else. They don't want you. They do not want to see you with anybody but them, period, bro. And that's just what it is. Baby, and you may not even realize somebody you really thought that you were just going out and minding your own business. You were just living your life and minding your own business, and you had healed and you had this, that, and the third. Baby, this person came up, pulled up, and acted a complete fool. Out of nowhere. Baby, that's for somebody. But out of nowhere, you trying to figure out what happened and why and this, that, and the third, because this person got upset. Okay, what's that song by what's his name? Dang, hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. I might still have it on here from the last time I looked it up. No. Okay, Jealous by Nick Jonas. I don't like the way he's staring at you. I'm starting to think you want him too. Am I crazy? Have I lost you? Even though I know you love me, can I help it? I turn my chin music up and I'm puffing my chest. I'm getting red in the face. You can call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they hover. I mean, no disrespect. It's my right to be hellish. I still get jealous because you're too sexy, beautiful, and everybody wants a taste. That's why I still get jealous. Baby, somebody pulled up and acted a complete fool behind their person, bro. And I feel like, go ahead and say, you have to say that with confidence, because it ain't no way that this person is going to leave a date and pull up and show out. Risk going to jail, risk this happening, risk that happening. This is somebody that took a lot of risk to pull up and show out and make a statement behind you, bro. Whatever it is they tried to mask it as, ain't nobody trying to hear that. This somebody that pulled up and showed out, bro. Showed they entire, you know what, acted a complete fool, bro. God said somebody acted a complete donkey behind you, bro. Baby, somebody was on a date. Shut it down, bro. Shut it down. Shut it, like, oh, you trying to move on? Oh, that's what you doing? Shut it down. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.